living here in hurricane country certainly has its compensations. But you have to be ready when the big one comes along. Now me, I've got plenty of bottled water and batteries on hand, but when it comes to protecting my home when the wind blows, I'm not going to have to lift a finger. Of course, the wind isn't the only thing you have to worry about. It's what the wind blows at you. Now, say Hurricane Murray is out there doing its worst. Now, your house is doing fine until your neighbor's roof tile flies off of his roof and into your picture window at 50 feet per second. Well, then the wind gets into your house and off goes your roof. Now you got a big mess. Now you got no roof, no windows, and plenty of wind and water damage. Preventing your windows from being penetrated by flying objects in a hurricane is what these new building codes are all about. Now, you've seen this tape go up on windows in a hurricane warning, and I'm sure you've seen ads for this film that supposedly protects your windows during a hurricane. Sorry, none of that stuff will do you any good, and none of it meets code. But here's something that does. That gives you an idea of the kind of blow PGT WinGuard impact-resistant windows and doors can withstand, not just in a test lab, but in your home. You see, the glass in WinGuard windows and doors is really two panes of glass laminated together with a tough sheet of polyvinyl butyryl. Try saying that 3 times fast. While the glass may crack on impact, the polyvinyl butyryl keeps it from breaking apart. And that's not all. This glass is encased in a heavy-duty aluminum frame with an extra-wide channel. And the glass is held in place by a super tough sealant. And the frame is secured in the window opening with heavy-duty screws. Now let's go back to the test lab one more time to see what a 2x4 traveling at 50 feet per second does to regular glass, to tempered glass, and now the hero shot to a PGT WinGuard window. Well, I say, case closed. What, not so fast, you say? What about plywood or shutters? Hey, I don't know about you, but putting up plywood or shutters seems like an awful lot of effort to me. I mean, think about doing this 3 or 4 times during hurricane season. Up a ladder, in the wind, in the rain. Or try to hire somebody to do it, if you can find them, and if you can mortgage your house in time to pay them. Or you could just leave those shutters up from June to October. Ow. And what do you do with this stuff the rest of the year? I don't know about you, but I've got better things to keep in my garage. I guess there always is the guest bedroom. Okay, you say, what about those push-button roll-down shutters? Well, sure, they're easier than panel shutters, but up or down, they really don't do a lot for the looks of your house. And you know what? You'd pay less for PGT WinGuard impact-resistant windows than you would for regular windows, plus motorized shutters. What were they thinking? And you know the other thing about shutters? They won't do you a darn bit of good unless you're here to make sure they get into place. Say you're summering on the coast of Maine when the big one comes along. Sorry. Well, that brings me back to PGT WinGuard windows and doors. Once they're installed in your home, they're on guard all the time with no effort on your part. Plus, they give you other benefits year-round. For instance, they help reduce outside noise. They also screen out harmful UV rays that can cause fading. And they provide a strong deterrent to thieves, intruders, and vandals. Now that's protection. Oh, and by the way, WinGuard windows and doors aren't something somebody's turning out in their garage. They're designed and manufactured by PGT, the largest window and door maker in Florida. That means you have a complete line of custom-made products to choose from, all code approved. PGT is known for their short lead times, on-time delivery, and service before, during, and after the sale. That kind of confidence is important to you if you're building a home. And it's made PGT products the #1 choice of Florida contractors. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to stop thinking about hurricanes and relax. and enjoy a little of the lifestyle that I came here for. Because I've got effortless hurricane protection from PGT.